This day in Army history. June 6, 1944. Operation Overlord, the D-Day invasion of Normandy, began. At 0200 that morning, the U.S. 82nd and 101st, along with the British 6th Airborne Divisions, were dropped behind German lines to secure logistical routes, while the amphibious assault waves began landing at 0630. British and Canadian forces landed at Gold, Sword, and Juno beaches, with American forces landing at Omaha and Utah beaches. The U.S. 4th Infantry Division on Utah Beach had light resistance, but the 1st and 29th Infantry Divisions met determined opposition at Omaha Beach. The Army Rangers scaled the cliffs at Pointe du Hoc in a heroic and costly battle. By nightfall of the first day, large contingents of Allied forces had a firm foothold on Hitler's fortress Europe. For more information about the Army's proud history, go to history.army.mil.
You're watching AFN News.
And today, we consecrate Juneteenth for what it ought to be, what it must be, a national holiday. As the Vice President noted, a holiday that will join the others of our national celebrations, our independence, our laborers who built this nation, our servicemen and women who served and died in its defense.
Juneteenth, short for June 19th, marks the day when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas in 1865 to take control of the state and ensure that all enslaved people be freed 2.5 years after signing the Emancipation Proclamation. The news was deliberately withheld by the enslavers to maintain the labor force on the plantations and reap the benefits of one last cotton harvest. Confederate General Robert E. Lee had surrendered at Appomattox Courthouse 2 months prior in Virginia, but slavery remained relatively unaffected in Texas until U.S. General Gordon Granger stood on Texas soil and read General Orders No. 3. The people in Texas are informed that in accordance with proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. In 1979, bill passed through the Texas legislature and was officially made Juneteenth a state holiday on January 1st, 1980, later becoming a national celebration in 2021. Today we celebrate not only the abolition of slavery and the legacy of those who fought for the freedom of African Americans, but the freedom maintained by their descendants serving today.
Here's your news around the Pacific. I'm Senior Airman Brant Self. U.S. Marines assigned to Marine Rotational Force Darwin 24 TAC-3 fire Mark 19 40mm automatic grenade launchers and M250 caliber heavy machine guns at Mount Bundy Training Area, Australia.
Hey, Gun 3's back up! Gun 3's up!
The Marines participated in a live fire range to increase their proficiency in preparation for Exercise Predators Run. Bersama Warrior 2024 is being conducted in Malaysia to support a free and open Indo-Pacific. Brigadier General Michael Lakey, U.S. Exercise Control Group Director, explains the importance of the exercise.
Bersama Warrior is a joint bilateral exercise between U.S. Indo-PACOM and the Malaysian Armed Forces. The exercise focuses on interoperability, multinational planning processes, multi-domain operations, and overall provides a great opportunity to build upon our existing trust and relationships.
A U.S. Air Force C-130J Super Hercules and a U.S. Air Force C-17 Globemaster III are operating out of Northwest Field, Guam in support of Valiant Shield. C-130s are essential for tactical airlift missions delivering personnel and cargo to forward operating bases. The C-17 plays an important role by transporting troops, equipment, and supplies, which ensures rapid mobility and support across the region. And that's it for this edition. I'm Senior Airman Brant Self. For more news around the Pacific, Follow the Department of Defense on social media.